helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary.
Really
Don't say
scary.
anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm
I bet
about
the
to try
case
to
file
solve.
tells you about the
If you
case.
think you're ready to dive into that
Probably.
mystery,
Maybe.
just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Go grab. Possibly. Alright.
Loki's the #1 most popular.
Everybody loves me. Alright, so last time on Nancy Drew, we found 8 eyeballs and did 3 Easter eggs. Alright, so we came through here. And, alright, you can do the dentist puzzle if you want. Or the clock, I don't care.
Oh, that's very generous of you, Pixie.
I mean, this is a very non-linear game, so.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons it's a good game. Non-linear. A lot more fun, in my opinion. I don't remember the clock,
You need to look at the book. Oh wait, we wrote it down. I
Yeah,
think.
we did. I think. Or we were.
Oh, that we wrote down. I guess we didn't write. Alright, no, basically. Here.
It was like the Easter egg one. I have to look for numbers.
Yeah, it's in here.
At exactly midday, so that's noon.
Writing implement, that's a thing. But we don't
Summon. Summon.
I stabbed through the chest with a giant pencil. Alright, this game isn't showing up on the screen. It's quality stream here.
FT dubs.
Not that there's much to see, it's just a frickin' notebook.
10 out of 10. Stream again.
10 out of 10 would watch Loki episode 2 again. Even this guy would.
Alright, so 12 is the first one. Clock.
Do 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 do.
Teacher said to his class.
Teacher
said to his class, "What time will it be when 3 hours have passed?" So then it'd be 3. Let's pretend it's that time and move ahead 2 hours more. 5. And from there, let's say that it's 9 hours before. So we're at 5, and now we have to go back 9. Oh
It would be
gosh,
8.
what is this?
It would be 8.
That's fine. I'm just trying to get this noise off.
Working 8 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Oh boy. And from there, let's say that it's 9 hours before. Okay, if 6 hours before then, so 2 a.m. Not that it matters on an analog clock. We made note of the time. What time would it be if we moved ahead 9? So now it's 11.
Yep. Okay. That's the first one. Okay. Part 2. At high noon, they all start with 12. At high noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed the bad man Bart. But there's a bad man Bart in Shadow Ranch, isn't there? He's one of the dudes. Shut up, people on the screen. He's one of the dudes that you can turn on the slot machine.
Oh, in Shadow Ranch?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so
They're referencing themselves again.
Gotcha.
I don't think I ever caught that one before. I played this game how many times? At least once more, Mrs. Walt. Alright.
So anyways.
noon. Okay, he was at high noon. He says 5 hours ago I told you to leave town, so that would have been at 7 a.m. And you swore you'd be gone in 3, so that would have been 10. There is a reason why you're still here? I left right when I said I would, Bart exclaimed, but just as I was riding out my horse through a chute, I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was really busy. He said it would be 5 hours till he finished with my horse.
So that would have been 3 o'clock.
Better tell him to get a move on, the sheriff drawled, because 2 hours from now could be 2 p.m. You're still here. You're gonna be real sorry, understand? Bart understood. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later he was on his way out of town. Right. It was midnight.
There's one less in this one?
Oh, 6. They're all 6 numbers.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So, then it was midnight again. Only 4 hours before, so that was 8. I had seen my dear friend Hollis.
Yeah, Hollis.
Hollis, who informed me he was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours.
So that was, he would have been leaving at 10.
And I feared he would never return. I realized 6.
Hi, Nancy Drew Clue.
Hi, Brooke. I realized that 6 hours after he was to enter the chamber, so 6 hours after 10.
Yeah, that would be 4.
4 a.m. I was to surrender myself to Count Blackburn. I had no way of knowing whether after the usual 5 hours of interrogation, so that would have been 9 a.m., I would be able to keep my rendezvous with Lucretia 2 hours later, 11. I think that's all. Yeah, okay. I think we might have done one on the second day wrong, but we'll see. Alright.
Okay.
Hi, friends.
12. 3. 5. 8. 2. Okay, that was right.
I think that one was right.
Okay.
It got kind of confusing, the second one, because he was like 2 hours after that, and you have to remember what that was.
12. 7. 10. 3. 2. Oh,
That was right. Okay, good. Good. Nice. Give me the eyeball!
Stop rolling. Okay. 12.
Those eyeballs
8.
keep rolling along. Alright, I'm done.
Oh no. Yay!
Alright. Okay.
Speed running techniques. Click, 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 click. Yeah, we're doing well. Thanks for asking.
Yep, pretty darn.
Still have to do that.
You haven't done the T.
I don't read what it says.
You're
I
just like clicking at
Yep.
random. I think I did ever get into the garden now.
Oh, even though we didn't get
Still have to do that.
Not
get
that one.
all the mushrooms.
Can't check
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I
maybe you
don't
have to do the mushrooms first.
Still have to do that.
Remember we were gonna talk with the dummy like 11 more times just to be.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Okay, I got that.
I haven't done that. Did that. Check. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, wrong way. Go poke a dragon. Yeah, the dragon head.
Oh, out in the yard, yeah. Gargoyles. Hi, Fred.
Fredums! Hi! It's the wrong way.
We're going the right way. This game looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is one of the ones you've played. Oh. So it's, I don't know what CC means. Oh no,
it's
no.
gargoyle heads.
Sorry, my 1, 2, 3.
You have to turn around. That's the thing you look at.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'm guessing this is 3.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yeah, this is a brute force puzzle, so I'm just here for that.
3 again.
Yep.
And 2.
We're trying to get all awards, but we don't know if we're gonna do it or not.
Yeah.
Never gotten all awards. Yep. Okay.
What?
No, it's not for that. It's for the actual gargoyles.
Oh. Okay. Here's that spider thing. Can we do the second spider thing?
Yeah, we can. I find C, D, and E.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, it'll tell you. That's
Oh.
D. Oh, that's I, C.
Okay, so. Oh, wait, I have to zoom out, don't I?
Probably.
1, 2, 3.
Well, yeah, it was a year ago,
2.
and we were helping
Okay.
you a lot.
C.
Whatever.
Whatever. That was my triumphant string. No, we're not speed running. We're just trying to get all awards, which is kind of annoying because it doesn't tell you when you got the award. So
Yeah,
it's
in the earlier games
stupid.
it doesn't tell you. Later it does.
Yeah, later it comes up like down here and glows if you got an award, but not right now because that would be too easy.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Tried that earlier and he didn't want
Check.
Yeah.
Still have to do that.
to let you open the buzzards.
Hello again.
That shovel over there with the interesting handle. Do you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bolay took great interest in that shovel. Don't know why. Never used
Yeah,
it.
it's been a
Just
year
like to
already
see
because it
hanging
was
there.
during lockdown.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
used to
sure
pick up
when you
roots.
played it.
She played it when we were up north
Oh yeah.
last year, which would have been about 3 weeks from now. You're
You mean like tree roots?
2 weeks
No,
or whatever.
I mean roots like Tanis, black cohosh, valerian. Roots that in the right hands are very special. Very
That's what you think.
However, right now I need mushrooms. I was hoping to get 'em picked tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do.
I'd be happy to pick them
With the
for you.
same pot
Why,
over
what
and
a
over and
generous
over
offer.
again.
All right then.
I mean, I know I have a
Five
brown
painted
thumb, but
cones.
even I can pot a
They're
plant
mushrooms that
faster
have
than
got
her.
a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped cap covered with big red dots. You might find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put 'em in this bag. How else may I be of service to you?
I'd better get going.
Come see me anytime.
Y'all come back, you hear? Oops, I just passed it.
Oops, sexy.
This has got to be a painted conch.
It's hideous enough.
Hey, that's my friend, man. Time flies, yeah.
Push stones on wall.
Did that already.
Oh.
I was with those were. I went and got the weather vane thing.
Mushroom 2 near gate.
Yeah, push.
Okay. Second one.
Another painted conch. Yes.
Southeast. North.
That's where one of them is.
Whoa!
Early, man.
Run, Nancy, run! Oh, not one here.
Oh.
You did that. This one. Oh, poo. My kidneys are like new. Real nice to understand these directions, but I don't.
This only work if you're in the middle of doing the whatever gravestone hunt later. Go directly from one to the other because when you're speedrunning, you're doing everything all the time.
Remember the last one is.
Nope. There it is.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I think it's this. Yep, we got him. Oh, we just gotta find our way back. Oh, yeah, this is almost it again. Hey, let's see.
Turn.
She's too dumb.
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
Yet.
Dude,
Sure
we
did.
just
Well,
left.
bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to warn you about
Oops,
Bernie,
I almost got
honey.
you killed, Nancy.
Like Bernie, you mean
That's
the
not
alligator that
sus
wanted
at
honey for
all.
dinner? Yeah, you did.
Nope, not at
He's
all.
another one of Dr. Bolay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot. Anyway,
Yeah, sure.
feel free to help yourself to that shovel. You
I know.
earned it.
Once you know who the villain
See you
is, it's so
later.
obvious.
Take care, hon.
Yeah.
It's like.
Check. Check.
Gonna ever open those buzzard statues, or you just gonna ignore that?
Okay, is that what I do?
Yeah, I said it like 3 times. You're like, okay, buzzards, and then you
Oh.
like left the area. I'm like, no, but no, not that, not that,
Not this?
not that. That's the way in.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, it won't let you. Okay. There you go. There you go. Those things.
Oh, those are keys?
Yeah, those are keyholes.
Well, gee, I can't imagine why I couldn't figure that out.
Nancy got Pomoni. I should have said something about that. They're a crocodile, but I wanted y'all to die. Exactly. Just let us know how we're doing at the TV. I'm done. You are a cosmic mistake. Have a nice day.
Okay, you happy?
Yes.
You can go play with the doll or something.
Yes, play with the doll. Or you could do the librarian's eye thing. Yeah, we should probably talk to him.
Yes?
Yes, blackmail time.
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it? What for?
Actually, all I really want is the eye. I mean, it's just so cool.
What if you break it?
If it's on a chain, it can't be that fragile.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
Oh, really? Smile
The
sweetly.
box of your great uncle's things that you sold to Zeke's curio shop. That was a no-no, wasn't it?
That was a no.
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I checked out that half-burned receipt from Zeke's that I found in the fireplace.
Well, somebody screwed up somewhere because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get
You have a
real.
lousy
You
girlfriend?
sold it because you needed some quick cash in order to keep Summer happy, didn't you?
Yes, the eyeballs are iconic.
Playing detective is actually a lot more than a hobby with me. I could make a lot of trouble for you, Henry. But if you come clean,
Wow, Nancy.
tell me about
I know,
Summer.
she's so bad.
That's
She's
blackmail,
this girl I'm in love with.
troubled,
I think
pained
she loves
dude.
me back, but she's so unpredictable. It drives me nuts.
Nancy's a sociopath confirmed.
You argue a lot?
All the time, mostly over how schizoid she is. I mean, I never know what's gonna make her happy. Like, just before I left, I took practically every bit of cash I had and bought her a bunch of CDs. You know, to keep her occupied while I was gone, right?
Not
Well,
schizophrenia,
as soon as I
that's
get here, she calls and says her
bipolar.
sound system just went bluey, and I had to buy her a new one. Because what good were the CDs I bought her if she couldn't play them? So then
you threw
Remember
a bunch
CDs?
of Bruno's things into a
Good
box
times.
and sold it to that curio
Yeah, I
shop.
remember those times,
Yeah.
Poison Girl.
I wired her the money, but then she called and said she also needed new headphones. Next call, it was new speakers. And now she expects me to buy her a flat screen TV. When I try to talk to her about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm
You
afraid
deserve
she'll
better.
dump me. And I couldn't take that. I mean, she's the only girlfriend I've ever had. Ever will have, probably. Look,
Poor
you don't need to go
dude.
telling Renee or any of those lawyers about selling that stuff, right?
I guess I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for me.
I know. You still want the glass eye? Take it. Go ahead. It's all yours. You want something, I want something, take it and we're even, okay?
Well, it's not like you sold off half the estate or anything.
Yeah, if you're calling your girlfriend schizoid, you probably shouldn't be dating her. You think?
Estate. I swear. Go on, take it. I was naughty, but from now on I'll be nice, I promise.
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
Do you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke's?
There wasn't any crystal skull in that box.
Are you sure? It would have been inside another box.
Well, I did throw in some smaller boxes. Like I said, I was just grabbing stuff. Was it valuable?
Aw.
All I really know for sure right now is that it's missing.
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
Alright, you didn't.
I'll let you get back to work.
Awesome.
Alright, there's a book here on the. I think you have
book
to.
or just this?
I think you have to look at that first, and then it will let you touch the book. Keep going, keep going.
A librarian's
There, now you can look at the book above.
Something Bruno Bollet wrote in that Tired Eyes book mentioned the librarian's eye. Here we go. A librarian's tale.
You wrote this down.
Oh. Okay. Well, that might have been useful to
You
write
say
a
librarian.
librarian's tale on it.
Boo, baby! Why is the librarian's eye red? Weird.
They're a vampire.
Blarg. Okay.
Anyways, you wanna...
Go play with the dummy,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, wait, I
wrong
gotta
way.
go this way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's
this is
get
right.
chummy with the department store dummy. Mmm.
Where is it?
First. We gotta do Zika ba 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 dee.
Do what? Yeah, you do. You set it up.
Uzaka ba ba birdie.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Never gets old.
I'm not supposed to wrote down the answer to this.
No, I should say moo ka. The moo cow?
He's a wuka.
Yes. Bye bye, Dee Dee.
Gotta go. Alright.
Alright.
you.
Love you too.
Papa ooh ma ma, papa ooh ma ma, papa pa ooh.
Papa, I can try that.
Okay, you don't, we have ooh.
Papa.
Ooh.
Moo.
Now,
Now, now. Papa. Moo now, not.
Oh yeah, we wrote it. It's right there.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if we wrote that one.
Just tell me how much more you want me to do.
I have no idea.
Body. Birdie.
It's dumb because it just says play a lot with the dummy. Like a lot of the other ones, it's like do it this many
Luca.
times.
Just making up crap.
I mean, we could like do this one of the last puzzles, and then if we screw it up, we don't have to replay that much of the game.
True. Alright, well.
Oh, we have one right there. Called low plot.
Oh, okay, I'll save over that. Alright, and then we're gonna try to see if Iggy will come out.
It was right above the dummy.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Iggy! Oh,
guess you have to find out about him stealing the paper first.
Iggy, how about a nice, juicy loquat?
I guess you have to have Bess talk to Gilbert
Gumbo
first.
dude?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's do that then.
Oh, we have to make Bess.
Hi, Black Rose. How's it
Hey,
going?
Joni.
Hello? Hi, Bess.
You
it's
have to
me.
make Bess
So
eat
what's
one
gonna happen?
gumbo
Tell me everything.
with
Well,
hot
let's
sauce
see.
in order to
Since
get one of
last
the
time we
awards.
talked,
Okay.
I was just about getting ready to...
Interesting stuff.
But the reason I called is, I need you to talk to this doctor named Gilbert
I
Buford,
can't remember. It was
who,
a
as it
certain
turns
kind
out,
of gumbo.
likes to hang out at a gumbo
Alright,
stand
that's fine.
called Granny Pumpkin's Cajun
After she's-
Cookin', which should be right across from our hotel.
You just want me to talk to him? That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
Well, ask him certain questions.
And apparently his best friend, too. I just
And you know he might have killed him.
There was anything weird
That
about the way
awkwardly.
Bruno died.
What do you mean by weird?
I mean, I kind of think maybe Bruno was murdered.
Murdered? By
Do you
who?
think he was
That's what
murdered?
I'm trying to
It never
figure
really
out.
says.
Everyone's a suspect at
I
this
think
point.
he scared him and he
Including
had a
this
weak
Gilbert
heart and it
Buford
killed
guy?
him. That's my...
Well,
Great, I'm gonna be
I
chatting
think it was
with
Renee
Jackie
who did
Ripper.
that, though. She
oh,
swapped
I'm
the
sure the
letters.
guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony. If he's the guy that's sitting down there, I guess he looks harmless. Okay, I'll go talk
He
to
looks
him.
harmless.
Thanks, Bess. Let me know
Doing
what
okay. Just got home from an MRI of your back. Ooh. Are you looking for like bulging discs or something? That doesn't sound like. We're trying that spicy gumbo. That doesn't.
We could like eat a lot. You could like put like 500.
Try the gumbo with hot sauce. Try it.
Hey, what'll it be?
Oh. It has to be the gumbo.
Okay.
A bowl of gumbo, please.
There you go.
We keep putting it in. Oh, you
Can't,
can't.
no.
Okay.
There's unlimited money
That
in
was
it.
hot.
I mean, we can make her eat every single one just to be safe.
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Not like it's not like we
Shorty,
actually
your
have.
voice is so strange.
Talk about spicy.
It's not like we actually have money in this. Like we're
No,
wasting our money.
yeah. It's unlimited money.
And I just say that looks disgusting.
Yeah, with the shells on. No.
Talk about spicy.
Alright. Go talk to her.
Why, hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely presence.
Are you Dr. Gilbert Buford?
I'm delighted to report that I am indeed.
Your answering service said I'd probably find you here.
This here is my favorite spot in the whole city. Delicious gumbo, pleasing view, particularly now, I might add.
My name's Bess Marvin. I'd like to ask you
Giggle
some
when old
questions
people
about
hit on you.
Lorelei, if
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
know. I don't get that.
I prefer a subject matter of a happier nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
Is it true that Dr. Boulay was your best friend?
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while socializing with my fellow man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of pleasure
Awkward.
to me, Bruno was just the opposite. Unfortunately, the older he got, the more numerous his idiosyncrasies became, and the less concern about their negative effect upon others he became.
His idiosyncrasies didn't bother you?
Now, as a
If
doctor
backs
of
your
medicine,
ears going
I
and
am
bad
not only
again.
accustomed
Oh, I
to
hope you don't
dealing
need surgery
with the
again.
abnormal, but
Yeah,
I
that's
find that I'm
bad. I'm
actually
sorry to hear that.
drawn to it. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed Bruno's outlandish personality. Although, at the same time, I fear it may have played a role in his demise. You see, he died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by age-related atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all too common for people who are socially isolated. And Bruno
Yeah, didn't we learn that
Bollet
during
had
COVID?
most
Weren't there like a
certainly
ton
become
of heart
that.
attacks? There?
Did they do
Yes.
an autopsy on Dr. Bolet?
No. Given Bruno's advanced age and the absence
That
of
was
any
also because
indication
people
of
were all
foul
told, you
play,
can't go to the
an autopsy
hospital
was
unless
deemed
you have
unnecessary.
COVID, because we're getting
The body was
overrun. So
cremated
people would be there
for
clutching their
autopsy.
heart, going, well, I guess I can't go to the hospital.
A lot of them, like, even after.
So that's why then they started doing public service announcements. That you last saw those commercials where it was like,
Yeah.
if you are having a heart attack, please don't,
Yeah.
please go to the doctor. Don't ignore it.
Dr. Bolet's housekeeper says you just happened to walk in just as he was having his heart attack. Is that true?
Indeed it is. I hadn't seen him for a while, so I picked that day to pay him a visit. I walked up to the front door.
No, I think
found
he
it
was dressed as a
unlocked
skeleton.
usual,
We scared him.
opened it, and there he
He had the
was,
letter, though.
lying
The
on
letter said that
floor
the
in
skull was
obvious
fake, and the
distress.
letter was.
The next thing I know,
swapped
his
by
housekeeper
Renee.
came running in and started
Oh, is that
shrieking
what it
and
was?
carrying on,
Yeah, I think
until
Renee
finally I
caused the
sent her
heart
out of the
attack.
room
Oh,
so she
okay.
could summon an ambulance.
But
I
he
could
was
walk
dressed
in
as a
here
skeleton,
myself
though, because
thinking.
she saw him.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Then I knelt
But he was
down
used to
and
him
saw
seeing him
it
as a
was
skeleton
real.
because he was part of
So I
that stupid
pulled him
cult.
away from the doorway so I'd have more room to work on him and began chest compressions. I continued until the medics arrived, but nothing they did made a difference either.
Was Dr. Bolet unconscious the whole time?
Yes, he was.
Can you remember anything that might indicate what he was doing by the front door? I mean, had he just come in from a walk? Was he wearing a hat? Was he holding anything? Had he dropped something? An umbrella? Sunglasses?
Kill.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the crawfish.
Yes, he was holding
Gotta love
something,
the bow tie.
a
Yeah, the
piece
bow
of
tie's
paper,
cute.
And on the floor next to him was an envelope. He must have collapsed while reading a letter.
Do you know what happened to it?
Now, I know the letter was no longer in Bruno's hand.
Yeah,
when
because
the
Renee went and
paramedics
grabbed
arrived.
it.
So perhaps he released the letter when I moved him. And yet I do not recall seeing it on the floor when they wheeled him out the door. Iggy.
What's icky?
Iggy. Iggy
Oh.
is an iguana Bruno befriended, then turned loose in his home. It soon developed the annoying habit of stealing paper and stockpiling it in the vent system.
Are you saying an iguana made off with the letter Bruno had been reading?
It would not have been the first time a missing document ended up in Iggy's possession. Renee would periodically call me saying the lizard had absconded with one of Bruno's
Good word.
prescriptions and would I please write her up a replacement.
Nice use
In
of
any
the
case,
kappa.
Bruno once told me he was training
Mhm.
Iggy. Said he taught Iggy to retrieve the things it had stolen.
Do you think it's possible that Renee caused Dr. Bolet's death by, say,
That's just a
hoarding the
name.
pills from those missing prescriptions
Why
and
not?
giving them to him all at once?
No. Had he died of an overdose of the medications I had prescribed, the manner of his
No,
death would
I
have been
think
quite
Diggy
different.
really liked the
But he died of
Rest-
I know, I'm just
of that
throwing shade on
Hey, why not? Might as well.
exactly.
for a fact that
Guy
Renee
used all the dialogue
was
options anyway.
involved in the practice of hoodoo. And as Bruno's housekeeper, she had ample opportunity to use it against my poor old friend.
You mean hoodoo really works?
Young lady, never, ever underestimate the power of suggestion. If a person believes in something, even on a subconscious level, fantasy can easily become fact. And who knows what rubbish Renee filled Bruno's mind with? Drink this, don't eat that. This brings good luck, that brings bad, day in and day out. Even if he said he didn't believe a word of it, who knows how much his subconscious was absorbing? He was very old and vulnerable. So could Renee have caused Bruno to have that fatal heart attack?
Yes.
There's not a doubt in my mind she could indeed.
Did Dr. Bolet ever say anything to you about owning a crystal skull?
Why, yes. Yes, he did. In fact, he showed it to me once. Said it had magical powers. Said owning it was going to allow him to live forever. I thought it was utter nonsense and told him
That's
so.
because everybody who owns
Well,
it
he
gets
didn't
murdered.
appreciate that at
Yeah.
all. Refused to talk to me for a full 2 weeks.
Do you have any idea where he kept it?
No. He was terrified that someone would steal it from him, so he told
You
no one its
imagine that.
location. Not even me.
It's
Tell
Worried
me,
for
Miss
nothing,
Bell,
right? I mean, come on.
What do
You
you
want
know
that.
Exactly.
about Crystal Skull?
This friend of mine, who is also a friend of Henry Bolet, you know, Dr. Bolet's great nephew. Anyway, while she was visiting Henry, she saw this book in Bruno's library about the legendary crystal skulls and was kind of intrigued and thought that since Henry said that you were pretty much Bruno's only friend, maybe Bruno had said something to you about
Smiling
it.
at you
And as it turns
indulgently.
out,
Yes.
he had. That's all I know.
That's true.
I see.
I...
Well, much as I'd like to believe that skull holds the key to immortality,
I
I'm
asked that or
afraid
not.
Bruno's
You have to
passing
ask
proves its
everything
worth.
to get the chit-chat.
Oh,
It
that's
would
right.
make an attractive paperweight, as I recall. Tell your friend.
Oh,
I'll
is it like an
give him
infinity
another
stone?
copy.
We can use it
I
as
hear
a
that you're a
paperweight.
member of the Jolly Rogers
Yes.
crew. Is that true?
Perhaps I am.
Paperweights!
Perhaps I am not. I'm sure someone as charming and attractive as yourself has her share of secrets too. Am I right?
Be that as it may, just what is a crew?
Crews are organizations whose primary purpose is to put on parades during Mardi Gras. They also
I ever
put
had this
on
conversation with
fabulous parties. Very private parties. Members only. Some
Probably
consider
the very
crews to
first
be
time we
private
play, because I'm
clubs.
pretty sure every time we
Secret
first play, we
societies,
click
such as
every
others
dialogue.
However,
Well,
back in the
if you
1990s,
don't
the city
click
decided
on the
not to
Jolly
issue
Rogers
the
stuff
Jolly
before you
Rogers
talk to him,
anymore
though, you
parade
can't get the
That's
permits.
true.
They opened their crew to pretty much anyone who wanted to join. So, refusing to be blackmailed, they chose instead to simply not put on
Yes,
parades.
it's a great game.
This is my
As far
favorite
as
game.
the city is concerned,
This and
the
Train
Jolly
go back and
Rogers
forth.
no longer exist.
Was Bruno Bolet a Jolly Roger too?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I've bugged you enough.
Feel free to
Dude, that
drop
was a
by
confession if I
anytime.
ever heard one, dude. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna call Nancy.
Go harass.
Iggy.
Don't have to do the clown outfit now, even for the...
Looks like Dr. Buford
Okay.
decided he's had enough gumbo.
He's not at Granny Pumpkins anymore?
Nope. But here's what else I've learned since I talked to you last.
Hopefully you clicked everything.
And that's
Got all the
all
dialogue
zero.
options. Let's go.
Excellent. Thanks for the report.
Bad
Stay
face.
in touch. See ya.
I can always switch back to Best later and see if he's there again. and
I
talk
don't
to
think he
him.
comes back.
Oh.
Why, I wish I had the...
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
shot. Yes, just call him with no...
Iggy, oh,
fruit.
Iggy.
What? Why won't he... Oh.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
Heck.
Iggy, oh, Iggy.
Oh, you think you lost it.
Oh no.
What, read
No,
what? You
no, I
just...
didn't.
Oh, there, okay. It's like, no!
I'm confused.
I haven't done that.
Still
That's
have
the
to do
teeth.
that. All done.
Talk to Iggy. As we can. I'm starting to
I haven't
worry.
done that. Check. All done. Still have to do that.
Oh my god.
Check. Did that. Still have to do that. Check.
Now we did that.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh,
There must be another way out.
I thought that was the way out.
Oh, that's the way in.
No?
The, yeah, that thing.
Should we do the crypt thing?
I mean, you can do the crypt thing if you want, or you could do the teeth thing. Or you have to do both.
Or do what?
The teeth thing.
I'll do the cheap thing first because it's less work.
You don't have to come back if you know the answer, by the way.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it made you like have to.
Nope. Alright, so we gotta look at the book. That's his baby teeth.
It's upper right second molar. Upper right central incisor.
Oh wait, I don't remember which ones are molars. I'm like, I don't remember how this goes. We're just cheating. Alright. So as you know, look at the teeth picture.
Did I get it even? Or did it close? Oh yeah, okay,
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
How many am I supposed
25.
to have? 25? Okay.
Iggy has one, which you won't. Let's call Ned. Gotta make sure we talk all
Yeah.
people. Well, we can talk to Henry.
I
He
think
has anything
Henry's
else to say.
done, but
Yes?
okay.
No, he's not.
Did
Okay.
you know that Bruno was a member of a group called the Jolly Rogers?
No. Should I care?
No? May not.
Maybe not, but I care. They apparently ran around wearing skeleton man costumes.
Don't know anything about it, sorry.
He's like, your point?
I was attacked by a
I'll stop
skeleton.
bugging you now.
He doesn't care.
whatever.
He still thinks you're delusional. Yeah, he says whatever. Henry, your apathy is annoying me. Alright.
But you like Henry. I'm kidding. You want to talk?
No, not Bess. I don't care about Bess. I mean, I do, but I don't want to be her right now.
Well,
Hello?
Hey,
Buford's
what's going
there.
on?
That's funny. That's what I was going to ask you.
No, he's
See you
not.
later. Bye.
He literally can't do anything right now except buy a gumbo. So,
Did you go talk to Zeke? Or, I mean, the guy.
oh, maybe.
Hello? What's up? Not much.
I don't think so,
What
though.
about you?
Ditto.
I don't think she
Talk to you
goes if she
later.
doesn't have a reason. Like Ned.
You can also see if Renee has anything more to say. Like, you
I
know
love
about
how
the
you can
Jolly
talk right
Roger?
next to Renee, but you can't talk to him.
Pretty good.
Meaning...
Pretty good.
While I was picking mushrooms, for the
He was pretty
week,
good,
I
except
was
I almost got my
in
hand
a
bit
grass-
off.
Yeah, I almost got killed by
You have
an
a big dog or
alligator.
something?
A big alligator named Bernie.
How can you make a pet out of an alligator?
You can't.
Apparently by exploiting their fondness for marshmallows.
Well, stay away from him. I like your hands just the way they are.
Yeah, we
I
know
can't quite
she's
figure out whether
probably
Renee
Sylvie.
neglected to tell me about him by accident or on purpose.
Hey, if you're not sure, you'd better stay away from her, too.
Yeah, on January 1st,
Are you familiar with the
1863.
legend of the so-called crystal skulls?
Thank you very
Is
much.
that where aliens supposedly scattered a bunch of
I
perfectly
believe
formed
you.
crystal skulls all around the world like thousands of years ago? And all the skulls have different magical powers?
Something like that, yeah. Apparently Henry's uncle was the proud owner of the Whisperer, the skull that was supposed to make whoever owned it live forever.
Only
And
now he's
ever.
headed in another superstition
da-dee-da.
bites the dust.
Maybe, maybe not. See, this book I found in Bruno's library said no one who has owned the Whisperer has ever died of natural causes.
So how did they die?
They were all murdered.
Come on, you don't believe that crystal skull stuff is true, do you?
Absolutely not. But right now, what I think doesn't matter. The people who knew Bruno had the skull, if one of them believed in the Whisperer's power, they may have figured the only way they'd ever be rid of Bruno was to cause his death.
But didn't he die of a stroke or something?
Heart attack.
Well, there you go. Natural causes.
Heart attacks can be induced.
You've been watching too many of those forensic detective shows.
Yep,
Maybe,
that's
but
it.
What's really interesting is the skull is missing.
Don't freaking gaslight me, you
And
freaking
I'll bet you anything
dude.
that's what my bony friend in the red ascot was looking for.
Does Henry know where the skull is?
He doesn't know anything about it. At least that's
I love
what
how
he
we're talking
says.
about how we're
But
sus
if
of
that
Renee
skull
right in
is
front of
still
Renee.
around here, I intend
Yeah.
to find it.
I kind of figured that.
Henry confessed that he sold off some of Bruno's things because he needed money to keep his girlfriend Summer happy.
She's high maintenance, huh?
Extremely. You're so lucky.
Hey, don't I know it. Think he sold off the crystal skull?
Oh,
I don't
Nancy's
think
high
so,
maintenance in
no.
other
He
ways.
acts like he's never
High
heard of the
maintenance,
crystal
though,
skull.
implies
So the
that
search
you
goes
always want them to buy you things. That's what high maintenance means. Those type of girls who always take 4 hours to put on makeup and get ready, and always have to go to the nicest places, and always accept the.
Well, she always has to go to the mystery.
Yeah, she's not. She's different maintenance. She's not what we would call high maintenance.
Bruno Goulet's doctor, Gilbert Buford, was apparently Bruno's
I mean, she
best
wears nothing but
friend as
mom
well.
jeans, so
Think Bruno
Nancy is
told him about
definitely
the
not
skull?
high maintenance.
Yes, in fact, Dr. Buford told Bess that Bruno showed it to him once. But apparently he told Bruno the skull was bogus, and Bruno got a little ticked off. Never showed it to him again.
Well, when it comes to murdering someone and making it look like a heart attack, a doctor's got to be right up there when it comes to suspects.
Don't worry, I've been thinking the same thing.
So what else is going on?
In order to find that crystal skull, it looks like I'm going to have to find all of Bruno's glass eyes.
Bruno wore a glass eye?
He wore a lot of
You-
glass eyes.
All at
Of
once. So,
course.
oh,
But from this box I found
Nancy,
in his study,
please.
it looks like he had at least 25.
What makes you think finding them will lead you to the skull?
Something Bruno said to Professor Hotchkiss, whom I've met before, by the way, in Wisconsin. Did I ever tell you about her?
Why does that name bring boots to mind? Boots
yes.
and
Should
cheese.
bring
Anyway,
wings
it
to
turns out
mind.
she's an
50.
expert on the crystal
Cluck,
Cluck,
cluck.
cluck.
So Bruno called her once, and when she asked him if he knew where the skull called the Whisperer was, he said, "The eyes have it."
He meant eyes with an E instead of an A.
Right.
Did he lose
Curious
all
to
these
see what
eyes
he's
or
gonna-
hide them on purpose?
He lost them
I'm
totally.
pretty sure he hid them on purpose.
He was carving a hole in a book and it accidentally dropped an eye in.
Bet.
Yeah,
How can I get Iggy to retrieve the letter Dr. Buford thinks Bruno Golay was reading when he had his heart attack?
Well, first you're going to have to lure him out of that vent with something, like a piece of fruit from the garden maybe. Then to get him to bring you that letter, you need to look around for something that's going to clue him into what you're after.
it
As-
wouldn't
Yeah,
come.
as I recall,
do?
last
In this
time
case,
it,
yep.
it took
Sounds
almost
good.
to the end of the game for us
No
to
big
get
deal.
Iggy,
See ya.
and we also were freaking out. So I would just.
I
do
wonder
other,
what
I would
the
do
heck
the other
the
puzzles.
trigger
There's some kind of
is.
puzzle
Hello,
trigger,
yeah.
obviously.
Go away.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Like,
Been
what does it
around.
say in the speed run? That could give you a hint. When does it show up in the speed run?
Iggy. Way down here.
Yeah,
that's
so you
almost
have
something
to
new.
you have to do the cemetery thing first, the
Alright.
speed run. So it might be a trigger for some dumb reason.
Okay.
That is.
That might be why they did that in the speed run too. 'Cause
Yeah.
No, you can't do it until later. Alright, so we need to find the Charlie Wicker grave. Remember that? Nobody, nope, nope. Yeah, here it is. I was like, no, yeah.
West, north, east, south, west, northwest, south, east, northwest, northwest.
We wrote it here. What was that?
You dropped a pen, so I was pretending to be triggered.
You wrote it down already, so we don't have to worry.
I was talking about doing the graveyard, but okay.
No, you have to do this to get the graveyard. The first clue is here.
Oh, okay. So I don't understand. I move this and then move.
West is correct. So leave that. Yeah, 1. Now he says 3. Nope. 2. 1. Okay, now you. Nope. Don't. Yeah, move it to.
I'm trying.
Okay. Okay. Yep, that's right. You're like, well, how do I do this? Okay.
Bump, 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 bump. Now west again. Now north again.
Stand in the place where you work. Now face north. Think about
Now
direction.
west
Wonder
again.
why you haven't. Or stand in the place where you work.
Now
Now face west.
I lost my. Thank you very much. South, I think.
About direction. Wonder why you haven't. Or
Now north. Now east again. Was it up on 4? Or did it start over?
no, you're good. You're good. No, no.
You didn't. That.
No!
What does your good mean?
I mean, start over. Sorry, I won't sing the song anymore.
Thank you. And east. And south. And west.
He likes to go, like, just around and around.
Yeah. Well. So. East. North. North.
Okay.
And south. West.
Alright. Gotta dig. Go dig. Wait, that's a different game. Oh, Joey's laughing at us because we messed up. Lol. As long as we're entertaining, that's all that matters, right? Well. Wait, did we have the graveyard thing? Oh, where do we get that? Oh, it has to do with... I forget how you get that. Let's see. Mushroom. Level. Oh. Oh, you have to do Bazoo Body Pod in order to get the paper. So I guess we're just hoping we did enough. Come on, stop. Where's the checklist? Oh, where's the checklist? I keep looking there. Over and
All done. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check. All done. Can't check that off yet.
yeah, I guess that's what we gotta do next. Baludi Pie.
Okay, well, we'll just have to hope for the best.
Yeah. Do do lo dee do. Yeah, we literally did everything else we could do. So.
Not that.
Ram you. Ram you. Alright, I'm just.
No.
No, sir.
Oh my gosh, this game.
Like that. The series.
Nothing whatever, nothing whatever.
Although, compared to mid, this is great navigation.
Oh, that's right. You
have
can't
to
do that. I can save if you want. I don't know what good it will do.
We're gonna sing Baba Birdie when we're.
Okay. No, you're supposed to do Baba Birdie the Musica.
Sorry.
Okay. Baza Ludi. Oh.
Well, just make him say it. Whatever.
You see a twinkle in the sky, which rapidly becomes, to your astonishment, a refrigerator. The food container lands the dull thud. You can see a mushroom cloud in the distance. The refrigerator door opens, and a disheveled Alan steps out and says, "I can't believe that worked. Seems like a plot hole to me." No, well, obviously, if it's an Indiana Jones 4, it's gotta be really, true. And historically accurate.
Wrong crystal skull, but reference appreciated anyway.
Lupa. D.
Potty!
Lupa.
Potty! And then his eye pops out. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Lord almighty.
Oh yeah, that's the gumball thing. Right.
That looks like the right name.
Oh yeah, so you want to eat some more gumballs too?
Sure.
Just in case. Blue!
Blue.
There's nothing but blue gumballs in here.
Yeah, that's what we established last time.
Oh, red!
Oh boy.
Guess he's gonna get TMJ.
Yeah, pretty much. And cavities.
Yeah, because I'm sure they're not sugar-free. It's okay though, because this guy is a dentist. He's a lot of blue ones. Oh my gosh. It's the everlasting gobstoppers.
Give me purple. I won't stop until I get purple.
God, 3 hours later. I need a purple gumball. Oh, there we go. Yay! I gotta put the coin in.
Oh. Oh.
Otherwise, you won't get that eyeball. Don't eat that.
Okay. You say so. What do we have at this 22? Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh! Alright, Tammy Tasselman is where?
Well, if you just follow the exact speed run route.
Oh, fine.
You want to do this?
No,
puzzle?
I don't care. I'm just giving you a hard time. My job.
You're fired.
No.
I give myself enough of a hard time. I don't need you. You are not needed here. Goodbye. Alright. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pretend we're following this. So we're gonna go left. Mushroom 3. Alright. Turn around. North. East. Northeast. Alright, here. Couldn't sleep without a peep. So when she died, we buried her deep. That.
Constant snoring.
That's gotta be it.
Okay. Southeast. East.
Mushroom 4. That doesn't seem right.
What?
You went northwest.
There is no northeast. This is not.
Told you these instructions don't make any sense. What's the plot? Okay. So Nancy's obnoxious boyfriend Ned is a busybody, and there's this gentleman at his college he barely knows who's an orphan, and his great uncle died. And Ned is like, "Oh man, I need to butt in there and see if this guy is doing okay. But I can't be arsed to actually go and see if he's okay. So I'm gonna send my girlfriend who's never actually met this guy before and have her see if he's okay." So Nancy, also being a Butinsky, decides to go to New Orleans, where this guy named Henry Boulez's great uncle died. And when she's there, this weird skeleton dude shows up and freaks her out and knocks her out with some kind of powder or something.
Yeah, powder.
So, of course, she gets embroiled in a mystery, and she needs to figure out why this guy knocked her out with powder. And it all is connected to a crystal skull.
That this guy that died owned.
That this guy who died supposedly owns. Supposedly one of the original ones. So, right now, we're working on another mystery to try to get something.
We're trying to find the skull by
never
following
early,
all
never
these
late,
things.
just in time.
Justin Bieber?
Yes, no.
That can't be right.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe you actually put Justin Bieber. I'm so triggered.
But I'm so lonely. North. And the guy who died is an eccentric, and he had a glass eye, and he liked to collect glass eyes, and so his glass eyes are somehow connected to finding the treasure. All dressed up with no place to go. I don't remember that one. You'll have to write that one. Manny boy, the pipes are calling.
Oh, mannequin. Well, that's because Ned is horrible. He is worst boyfriend 1 out of 10. I mean, granted, Nancy is a pretty crappy girlfriend too. I'm not gonna defend her. They're just horrible
0
together.
0 out of 10. Honestly.
Yeah, they just don't mesh. It's like one of those relationships where you're like just watching it like it's a train wreck. Can't look away. Died in debt. Constant spending. Haha, no.
That can't be right.
Oh.
No. Die.
Oh, money.
O is not a
That
name.
looks like the right name.
That's right. Minus 50 relationship points. And you only start at 10, so they're at negative 40.
Amazing.
Stand up person. Something tall.
Oh! Got angry.
Kneel down.
Neil!
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
He's screaming at the sky.
Yeah, they're not real people. These are puns.
Yeah, he made fake graves.
He made
to hide
fake
things.
graves because he had nothing better to do with his life before he died.
This guy though, man, does these things.
Yeah, can you imagine? I'm sorry, there's no more room in this graveyard because there's fake graves everywhere. You can't have them. Are these old bones?
This name
Wow!
doesn't include-
Ouch! Paint. Wow. Trigger.
Oh, wait.
Bingo.
My remains. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I know, right? Bloom too late, prune too early. It's rose something. Like rose is a rose or something.
Smells right to me.
Nancy, please. Oh, right here.
Polyester Givens. That's
Yep.
that's just because I looked at the guide. That one is totally spelled out.
I'm like, you remember that? No.
No.
Hopefully this will givens me a clue.
Oh, Nancy. Leave the punning to us. C note. Note? Note.
Oh, note.
Nope, no leather katsu dancing. I'm sorry.
That's next time.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing that game again, though. Not speed running it, just playing it, so. His dog was Lafayette. No? Pierre?
No. No.
Toto?
No.
What was his dog's name?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay. So I'm not losing my mind.
No. He Best
Oh,
is
that's
a
right. We have to
cute
go
dog.
talk to Bess.
Yeah.
And have Bess. Okay.
I call Polly Bester Givens.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
That's still kind of hard to say, but listen. Remember that old photo of a boy and his dog you said you saw in that box of stuff Henry sold to Lamont?
Yeah?
Did it look like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because
I don't know
even
how
had
we
the
knew
name
that,
of
but
Bruno
sure,
Beauvais'
okay.
Dog. And if that
Guess
boy
he
was
would have been
Bruno,
10 in the
then that
19.
was probably his dog.
No, I don't know how
Right
Bess
on
was
the
like,
picture.
oh yeah, it looked just
Yeah,
like that. I would have been like, well, sure, it could have been
Bruno.
1920s to
That's
the
all it
40s
said.
because
Just
photographs in that
Bruno.
time period all
No,
look
it
pretty much the
said
same.
Bruno and, but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Oh no. No you don't. No more snooping.
Bess, just get into that box again and see if the dog's name is on that picture. That's all I want you to do.
How? I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be some other way you can distract him. Please, Bess. I can't tell you how important this is. You gotta do this for me. Please.
Well, do it for the Gipper, Bess.
Okay. We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this... Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and take another look at that photo. I mean, I will if I don't screw up.
Think positive, Bess. You're gonna do fine.
You bet I am. In fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen that picture. I'm going in.
You go, girl.
There you go.
Yeah, she says it there too.
Hi. Don't hate me.
Hey,
In all your journeys through the wonderful world of junk, have you ever come across one of those legendary crystal skulls?
what makes you ask that?
You have so many other oddities in here, I was just wondering.
No. I know the legend, of course, and I sure wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those babies. I mean, I could sell it for a fortune. But no such luck. Funny. I've been thinking about those skulls lately. A lot.
Really? Hey, maybe we got some kind of psychic thing going here. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10 and I'll try to guess it. You thinking of a number? Okay, 4.
9.
Darn. Guess it was just a coincidence.
Guess so.
That gumbo stand outside?
Because they both saw
What
that
do you
box
think?
with the
Is it pretty
indentation.
Yep.
authentic?
He's not gonna say that.
Outstanding. Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
Poor dude.
No, I still feel
This is
guilty
such
about that
abuse.
sneezing thing.
Ah, this
So
poor
how
dude.
about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo.
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
Of course, I don't know how he doesn't notice that
There's hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
We don't even mix it in. It's just sitting right on top.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, it is Shorty.
It is 100%
It's
Shorty.
the exact same body.
It is. It's 100%
Can I
Shorty.
get a gumbo to go, please?
There you go.
Da-da-dum.
That my gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
Well, I mean, like, I can tell when there's something in splendid from the first bite. So, I don't know how he couldn't.
You're gonna have to
You
excuse
ate the whole
me.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know how he wouldn't notice exactly. If it's something you're really sensitive to, you're gonna notice. You're gonna be like, what is that? That's all. Alright.
Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Grant.
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Me.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo. Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy.
I'm gonna call everybody
Thanks a
else
lot,
just to
Beth.
make sure
You've
there's
been
no.
a huge
Sounds good.
help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Well, what are you gonna do anyways, Bess? It's pouring rain. Like, a lot of things to do in New Orleans are outside, so, like...
Shopping?
Who is it?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Yes?
Do you know of any relationship between
There we
the
go.
Whisperer and a crew in New Orleans called the Jolly Rogers?
A crew named after the skull and crossbones flag flown by European and American
Yes.
pirates?
Yes,
How
thanks for
so
explaining
very colorful.
Jolly Rot.
Oh, why'd you ask?
The man who called you about the Whisperer, Bruno Bolet, he was a member of the Jolly Rogers.
Yo ho ho
I
and a
just thought
bottle
maybe
of
one had something to do with the
rum.
other.
Had the Whisperer fallen into the hands of pirates, I promise you my research would have turned up that fact. But it didn't. Therefore, no
Because
relation.
my research is flawless.
Impeccable, yeah, exactly.
Okay, Beatrice,
That's
bye-bye.
it for now.
Toodaloo!
Toodaloo.
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 Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Ned.
What's going on?
I've been having Bess do some sleuthing for me.
You're kidding. I thought you said Bess was a disaster when it came to detective stuff.
I never said that. I mean, I may have said she wasn't particularly adept at snooping.
Ah, but this is not snooping. It's sleuthing.
Exactly.
So how's she doing?
Antics.
Someone's
You know Bess,
judgy.
When she puts her mind to something, there's no stopping her. She's doing awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, maybe not awesome, but she's certainly, you know,
Not totally screwing up?
right.
That's what I figured.
I could use a hint.
About what?
What am I supposed to do with a piece of paper I found in the
We
head
already
of that
did
dummy
this. I don't know why
at
it's
the
even
study,
a choice.
You know?
Read what it says. Then see if you can find the
I'm
name of
just
the person
making
to
him
which it's
talk.
referring in the grave
Make
guide
me
that's being
talk,
kept in the
make
great
me
room.
walk.
When you
I'm
think you
your
know the name,
Barbie
use
doll.
your keyboard to write it on the piece of paper. Then find his grave in the cemetery, read the clue that's written there, go back to the grave guide, and repeat the process. Just make sure that every time you
We
think
haven't
you
done this either. Got a pirate hat.
Yeah, because you have to.
you write it down.
I have to go to
Thanks for your
Grant.
No big deal.
Yes, that's
See
a
ya.
grant to you. I don't know you talking about the tomb.
Yes?
I'm going to keep looking
Oh, maybe you
around.
can't make Iggy come out until you have
Yes,
the pirate hat. out.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hello again.
I'll see you later.
Come
Oh
see
wait,
me
I was gonna call
anytime.
Buford and make sure he didn't have anything else to say.
I think it's just gonna be his answering tape again.
I
but
know,
you can
but I want to
try.
make sure. Yes, we want that thingy, that
Chit-chat,
talking,
chit-chat
chit-chatting
champ.
thing.
This is Dr. Gilbert
Yeah.
Buford's answering service. How may I help you?
Oops, wrong number.
Oops. Oops.
Okay.
There it is. Whoop. I mean, that is a different dialogue. So, oops. There it is. Apparently, more than one. There we go. That's the freakiest eye ever, ever, ever.
Okay, we don't need to do that. Hey, it's the freakiest thing ever.
Ever enough, ever, ever.
Never enough.
I really hope this supposed to go and kill Iggy with our kumquat. Wait, loquat.
Wait, what is going on here?
Dutch angles. Dutch angles are going on here. So many Dutch angles. Alright, is he gonna behave himself now?
Behave yourself. Do I have to put this
Oh,
in?
probably. There. Yep. No, it's
Iggy, how about a nice, juicy loquat?
Oh!
Yay!
Thank you. He's like, I'm not coming until you find my pirate hat.
Exactly.
Alright.
And we have to dress...
We have to do everything except the clown.
Doing this one first. Except I don't remember how to do it.
Yeah.
What the heck? Is that it?
Yep.
Now what do I do?
Back up.
Why?
Save and back up then. Save as low. Brought your treasure.
You didn't need a reminder of Battlefield Earth? Yeah, well, who needs a reminder of that movie? Okay. And then I write.
You can't do this yet.
Why not?
Don't know it.
Who cares? Do it anyways.
It's a trigger. You can't do it. You're like.
Whatever.
Alright, we gotta go get another freaking local.
What about what is this wee white one?
Excuse you.
I'm gonna go get my iced tea. Do this.
Fine, I'm gonna go play with bees. Because that's always a good plan. So many Dutch angles.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to work.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
Hello again.
I mean to interrupt you, David
nice talking
Bowie.
to you.
Thanks for coming by.
Ready. People in hell.
Here, Iggy,
Oh.
Iggy, Iggy. Iggy, how about a nice,
Let's just
juicy
overfeed
loquat?
this lizard. Because why not? Alright, lizard. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of tears. Why won't you take this costume on you? Thanks for bringing me an eyeball. I'll cherish it forever. Stop. Okay. Dutch angles are only effective when used sparingly. Signed, everyone. No, 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 no. Gave me an eyeball. I will cherish it forever.
Aw, that sweet, sweet iguana.
I need help.
Iggy! Oh, Iggy!
We're overfeeding this iguana. Alright.
What did you do last time?
I did the eye doctor because it gave me an eyeball.
Now I'm gonna do the mail.
Can
kit.
you wear this, please?
What is going on? What fresh hell is
The
this?
hitbox is hell.
Okay.
Gosh darn it.
I've been really bad for speedrun.
Yeah, fortunately you don't have to do that one for the speedrun. You don't have to find out about the letter. This is only for the award.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
I have completed my review of the data gleaned from the tests I ran last Tuesday in the crystal replica of the human skull, which you and Ms. Amand brought in. What follows is the sample answer regarding its authenticity, which the two of you requested. My analysts show that the skull, while made remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake. Again, thank you for allowing Milo Research Technology to serve you.
Alright. I call this guy. Make sure that's what he actually said.
Yeah?
Is this Milo Research and Technology?
This is Chaz, Milo. Service forwarded your call to my cell. What do you want?
Are you alright?
I'm at the gym. On the treadmill. It's called multitasking.
Fell off.
Well, about the letter you sent to Dr. Boulay,
Yeah, really?
You know, where you told him the skull was a fake? I was just wondering...
I never told him that.
Never told him what?
I told him that skull was authentic.
No, you said in the letter the skull was carved using modern instruments.
I said all the tests I ran proved the skull had been hand-carved and hand-polished. Probably took decades to make.
But the letter Dr. Boulay got said just the opposite.
Then the letter he got must not have been the letter that I wrote.
Are you saying the crystal skull is real?
Hey, I'm not saying it's magic or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't made using 19th century, 20th century, or 21st century technology.
Did you carbon date it to see how old it was?
The thing was pure quartz. No carbon in quartz. No carbon, no carbon dating. Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up now. If I try to talk anymore.
Well, that's your problem.
Just one more question. Did
He
you
fell
send
over.
that letter saying the skull was authentic to anyone else?
No, just Dr. Boulay. I heard he died recently. Good thing I billed him up front.
Well, that's
Yeah.
tacky.
Well,
charming.
thanks for your help.
No problem.
Not like sorry for your loss. He's like, good thing I filled him up front. Wow. Alright, I guess all the people.
One more time.
Yeah. Let me know that it's real.
You've reached the home
Oh.
office of Professor Beatrice Hotchkiss. I've called it a day, and since I hate returning phone calls, most
What'd you
people
call the
rattle off
day,
their
though?
numbers so fast that I never write them down
I don't
correctly.
take kindly to
Phone
insults.
back later. Ta-ta!
Gilbert, you liar.
This is Dr. Gilbert.
Yeah.
Wrong number.
How may I help you?
Wrong number.
Wrong number.
Oh, Harry, you're sweet. Woo! Alright.
Due to current weather and road conditions, cab service to the greater New Orleans area has been temporarily suspended. We regret being unable to serve you at this time.
Oh. Henry, that's real.
Oh.
Called Nedry instead.
It's real. It's really, really real.
It's real. It's real.
Hi, Nancy.
It's real.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on?
Get this. Bruno had a
This
funny
is
moment
Gross
that
gonna
he
ram,
liked
we
to
tell
dress
him
up
this.
in little costumes.
I changed my mind. I'll call you later.
I kid you not. I found little outfits for
This is so important. I need to tell my boyfriend. Oh my god, this one is so cute, and I need one.
man, an optometrist.
You don't give me one and call it my
Now I've heard everything.
scale baby. I will
No, you
never love
haven't.
you again.
Iggy also hides things in the vents, and depending on what outfit he's wearing, he'll go into the vent and bring out different stuff.
You have got to be joking.
Like, I dressed him up as an optometrist, and he brought me out a glass eye.
Poor Henry. If weirdness is genetic, he doesn't stand a chance.
I'm pretty
Nice.
sure the letter caused Bruno Bollet to have that heart attack.
A letter?
Apparently, Bruno and Renee had recently taken the crystal skull to a lab to see if it was authentic. The lab guy mailed Bruno a letter summarizing his test results, which showed the skull was a fake, and when Bruno read it, I think the shock was just too much for him.
So much for his being murdered.
Actually, that's not quite true. When I called the lab guy, he said that in his letter, he told Bruno the skull was authentic.
You mean someone faked the letter that said the skull was a fake?
Yep.
Yep, which means Bruno more or less did die at someone else's hand.
Good grief. Have you told anyone?
No, and I don't think I'm going to. For one thing, I don't want to tip my hand. For another thing, I don't want anyone thinking that skull is the real deal after all.
Which apparently it is.
The only thing those lab tests proved is that the
Probably
skull is
can't
at
tell,
least
honey,
300
but we'll try.
years old.
I know.
Not that it has magical powers or anything.
But still, finding it would be pretty cool.
I could use a hint.
About what?
Oh. No.
Never mind.
Yeah, we
I'll call
already
you
did
later. Bye.
Adios.
We call Bess again, or are we done with
We
her?
have to call Bess, but
Oh,
well,
yeah.
let's talk to the other two
Okay.
people first, and then we'll call. We have to tell her to go.
Oh, I was. Oh.
We have to tell her to go dress up as the Jolly Rogers, the Raleigh.
The Raleigh, Georgia.
The Raleigh, Georgia.
This is the Raleigh, Georgia.
Check. 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 All done. All done. Check. Check. All done. Did that. I haven't done that.
You haven't done that, Blacker.
Check.
Check, 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 check. Check out this move. Check out this move.
Did that.
Wrong girl game.
'Cause it's better to be together.
Oh boy.
Like we are.
Lucky for you, I don't think Mattel's
Worst.
gonna sue you.
Worst murder plot ever.
Yes?
Yeah, it depends
I'll check
on your
back with you
dude
later.
freaking out and dying of a heart attack. I don't know if she necessarily
I don't think
intended
the
to kill
murderer
him.
didn't want to kill him. The murderer wanted him to think it was a fake and then just like toss it and they would
I
take
think so.
it.
Yeah.
Again.
Here we
I
go.
think I found the letter that Dr. Bollet was reading when he had his fatal heart attack. Iggy the iguana had taken it. Apparently, Dr. Bollet did have a crystal skull and believed possessing it would make him immortal. So he had it tested, and the lab
I'm
sent
just
him
gonna
its
tell the
findings in this
suspect this.
letter.
She said she didn't want anyone to
Read the
know it's
second
real, and then she
paragraph.
tells Renee.
My analysis showed that
Confused.
the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Bollet believed in the skull so completely.
Well, this
when
only
he
makes
read it was
sense
a
if
fake,
you already
he was
know
totally
who the
devastated,
villain is.
and his heart just stopped. But what I don't quite understand is, why did you tell me you didn't know about the crystal skull when this letter indicates you did?
We're on to you.
All right. Dr. Bollet told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95. I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Bollet swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And up until just this minute, I wanted to be the one
That's
who
true.
found it.
What made Dr. Bollet decide to have the skull authenticated?
Getting the skull tested was my idea. When Dr. Bollet told me about it, I was skeptical and that troubled him. So I helped him find a private laboratory where we could take it so any and all doubts would be dispelled once and for all. I certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like
Yeah,
that.
you probably didn't.
Well, now that I too know that the skull's a fake, I can stop fretting over
Yeah.
it. In fact, I should probably thank you and Iggy for setting me straight.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Take care, hon.
Or is that you're plotting?
Plots and pans and pots and pans.
Alright, now what are we supposed to
Well, I guess you have to call Bessie on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Just relaxing out here on the veranda. Are you done there?
Not even close.
Well, get a move on.
Oh,
or I
we.
might have to go
Oh.
shopping again.
You have to look at
I'll
the stupid
try.
treasure chest to see that it's the thing that opens the meeting. I'm sorry. I trigger.
Hey, what'll it be? Dive in.
Can you talk to?
Nope.
Okay. Happy
Bebop she's my baby.
I'll kill him with a fake letter. That's what I'll do. I don't think that was actually the...
Hello? Bess here. Oops. Looks like Dr.
I think she just wanted him to think, yeah, that it was fake and he'd throw it away or something. Or give it to her.
But here's what else I've learned.
Like, oh, even if it's fake, I still want it. Can I have it?
What am I supposed to do?
Excellent.
You gotta go back
Thanks
in
for
the
report.
secret room and look at the top of the treasure chest where you have to put...
And you told me not to touch it. This is all your fault.
I didn't say not to touch it. I said you couldn't open it at this point. I hate the triggers, though. Triggers trigger me. There. Now you gotta call Bess.
Oh, love of...
Oh, lolly, Georgia.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
Oh, no.
What?
No, no,
I
no,
need
no.
you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right
I kept
near
saying
Zeke's.
Rampart and
You're gonna have to look
Dumaine
around
the
for
other
it.
day.
Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Bess, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really,
I'm gonna
really,
do this.
really important. And it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Absolutely, unequivocally, irrefutably,
Good
incontrovertibly.
words, Bess.
No. Which, of course, actually means yes, because if I don't do this, I'll be stuck here by myself until you give up. And since we both know you will never give up, I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Oh!
Nasty.
No! No!
Oh, I'm so done. What is it? I don't see a pound. What am I supposed to do?
111 pound. No, what?
There's no pound, so I don't know what this
No,
number is
that's
supposed to
from
be.
Venice.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. The
2890. Okay.
Supposed to remember that way of doing it from the last game Hotchkiss was in. I don't know why, but
Where is the Skull and Bones costume that she
it's
saw?
in the box. Like everything is. Just throw your makeup away. It touched a cockroach, so you're just gonna burn it.
Yeah, pretty sure. Ugh. We have to go out the front way?
No, I think she's just gonna. I don't know. She stopped it from happening. Nancy's a terrible friend, actually. Yeah, she kind of is.
Right.
Yeah, I know. She just uses everyone.
Scuttled Bones.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Nancy's just a user.
John Lafitte! Smelly feet! Smelly feet!
Lolly
We
lolly
have
Jaja.
several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Shoot, I forgot to turn off my cell phone.
Really, Bess?
Seems we have an uninvited guest. Get him!
What is that noise?
You're making a big mistake. Let go of me. Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety. Let's have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Bolay Mansion today. And if you don't tell me
Not one
why
day.
right now, I promise you, you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
Don't you twirl your
They're
finger
not
at me.
crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Bolay directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Yeah, that's right, Nancy. You're a horrible, horrible person.
He no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know. I got carried away. So if he lied to me and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you.
It's
It was
alright.
right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just... Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge.
Big idea.
Anyway, why don't you just go relax and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
Okay. Well, that was awkward. Joe. Oh, yeah, I'm right where I'm supposed to. Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay. That's not how you spell a feet. Oh, yeah, it is. Big Eye trademark.
That's the dumb one I have.
We have the Jean Lafitte one. We apparently were we weren't bothered and
We were too poor to write down
the right
what.
answer. Nice.
Want to figure it out, or do you just want to use the cheat?
No, just use a cheat.
Oops. Alright, here. One last time to talk to everybody. Yeah, yo. Yo. Unless everyone went to the Winter Festival again.
What game is that?
Mystery in the Haunted. Message in a Haunted.
That's right.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Awesome.
Yeah, okay. You dude.
Hello again.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Thanks for coming by.
Ned?
I don't think you can call us any.
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Ned.
What's going on?
I could use a hint.
About what?
What am I supposed to do with
Oh
the
my
piece of paper I
gosh.
found in the head of that
Are you
dummy and
serious?
Bruno
This is
sent
like the
it?
last
Do
thing you can
know?
ask him,
Read what it
apparently.
says. Then see if you can find the name of the person.
Blah, 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 blah,
When you think you
blah,
know the
blah,
name,
blah.
use your keyboard to write it on the piece of paper. Then find his grave in the cemetery, read the clue that's written there, go back to the grave guide,
No,
and
how?
repeat the process.
No,
Make sure that
no,
every time
I
you think
don't
you know
think I
what
will.
Exactly.
Great. I really appreciate it.
You need anything else? Just call.
Why would you call the authenticator again?
Didn't listen to his answering.
You've reached Milo Research and Technology.
I don't know if the
Leave your
answering
name and
tapes
number
count,
and a brief
okay?
message at the beep.
Everything else you've heard their answering tape
Yeah,
already.
I know.
It's just Nancy Drew again. I'm not sure why I'm calling, actually. Hope you got off the treadmill okay. Bye.
He called to see if he got the check.
Yeah.
It's not this.
So altruistic.
Except when she's being a jerk. Eye of the tiger is fixed on a star.
Because all this makes perfect sense.
Well, it's did ah work or no? Did
Ellie's. I'm not sure if worked because the bot's been a pain in the what?
yeah? I don't know what the deal with the bot is. It keeps being obnoxious.
Oh well, that's not gonna work. Well, the quote thing worked, so maybe it did go on. We just didn't hear it.
It might have. Can't do it again.
No, I did. Oh no, and I didn't. Get it. So the quote part's working, but not the
What
sound
the
bites.
heck is wrong with my bot? Just grab it.
Nancy? That you in there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up.
Oh,
Toss what you're
throw
holding up
me
here, then
in
give
the
me your hands. Now, come
Yeah,
on,
get
you
Ross,
better
give me
hurry.
the
Here
lamp.
it comes.
Yeah! scared the crap out of me.
That was just Jafar.
Well, it scared the crap out of me.
Jafar is scurry.
Little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee, help me! Hurry, please!
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
No! You've got to help me! Renee!
Renesmee! Oh, wait.
Renee!
The horse, because she's Renee.
Just gonna commit murder. It's fine.
That was too short. You're like, permit me.
What? What? What are you pointing at? Thank you. You're just pointing at one.
No.
I'm like, I've seen one. I don't see your two fingers. I only saw the one finger. So I was like, what?
I'll give you a finger.
Oh boy.
Here you go. Welcome back from the brushing of your teeth. Okay, but are you gonna behave yourself, or do I have to kill you? Cosmos. Water tree.
Since our speed went all right.
We won our segment.
Yeah, we ran our segment, or we're on our segment. No, it's still not doing sounds.
I don't know what to do with that. What? Okay, go away. I'm glad he had a fail safe in case he locked himself in his. Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. Where did the footsteps go?
East, east.
I'm supposed to remember where the boat is, apparently.
Oh, that wasn't right.
It's not east.
Well, that's what I thought I read. East, northeast. Oh, okay. And east.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real.
We knew we got him to go to the authenticator because we had that dialogue.
Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet here
Monologue, monologue, monologue.
have the skull.
I am a villain. I'm Miss Monologue.
Knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure. I want to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls.
What is wrong with you, woman?
And all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
Can we say crackpot? Oh. Oh.
We just let her get away.
Renee, hold it right there.
I didn't realize we were supposed to do something.
Yeah, you have to do something in all the end games.
Is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it.
Oh my gosh, now we have to hear this all over again.
Well, I didn't know. I thought there was supposed to be a time where she went away and she said, I should do something. You're the one who's played this 400 times. You should have done something.
I thought I was letting you play, sorry.
I don't even, there's no mouse right now.
Yeah, until after she says, my intentions are pure. Yeah, it's the only time. You can't do anything until
Well,
she
how
says
am I supposed to know these things?
Oh, you know now.
Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on
I just realized there's like 3 Duran culprits in this series. There's 2. I don't. Where's the third one?
He just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder.
You got it. You're good.
I clicked it.
You're good.
Alright.
I'm going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all
Yeah, I clicked on it.
Start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
I don't think that would have followed, but okay.
Bernie!
No, come back!
Renee burst into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull.
I would sob too.
She feels sorry for
$1 million, zillion dollar thing.
Yeah, who do you think is the third German culprit?
She certainly meant to cause mine.
There's
when she left me
Hendrik.
sealed up in that crypt.
He's not a culprit.
Oh.
And he's also
That's
Dutch.
an amazing
Later
picture.
that night, Dr. Buford came
Helena,
Helena,
yep.
Out with that smoke bomb, and for allowing himself
Anya
to think, even
and
for a moment, that Bruno's
oh, there's
crystal skull was
off-screen
anything more than a
spies
petty
in
piece
danger
of
by
news.
design.
That's
I thought they
right.
were Russian though.
No, they're, yeah, I think they're Russian.
I don't know. There's really bad accents involved. That's all I know.
Someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was truly
Yeah, I was mad when the German was the bad guy in Ben. I was like, come on, that's such a stereotype.
Uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation. Someone Bruno couldn't care less about.
Alright, moment of truth here. Oh yeah, we gotta do the trivia first.
His dying breath proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As for Lamont, when he heard what happened,
But
he
you know that
closed his
all
shop,
spies are
bought
from
enough
Russia?
marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring
Da,
the bayous
comrade.
ever since, kicking every log he comes
There
to
might
in
be,
hopes
there's
of
more than
finding
one,
Bernie
so
and
maybe
the
there's a
crystal
Russian
skull
and a
inside
German.
it.
I don't know, I wasn't paying
But
attention.
Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe
We killed a alligator.
the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Sure, it's not your family fortune, Nancy, so you can afford to be flippant about it. Summer.
Taylor Swift.
Yes. Yacht.
No! No! What did we miss?
I have no idea what you missed.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Must be another missable dialogue that I don't know about. We
Mhm.
talked to him about the paper.
Yep.
Oh well, I mean, at least we got all the others. That is such an arbitrary one. I don't like it.
No, I don't either.
Talk about a
Oh, well.
detective's dream come true. The Italian police called me personally and requested that I travel to Italy and help them
We
stake out a
tried.
suspected case in Venice. Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with
Must be another
canals,
missable dialogue.
gondolas, and romance quickly morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation.
One
And I
needs
soon
to
found
write the,
myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and dangers.
100%.
Disguises as in
Help me
cat
find my way out
suits.
by joining me in my next adventure, Phantom of Venice.
I don't think it ever says what nationality those spies are.
I
They
thought
just
it
have really
did, 'cause
bad
I thought
accents.
it said speaks to you in certain accent. I think that's part of
Oh,
the,
is it?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm so annoyed, but I mean, we tried. there must be another missable dialogue option because the only
It's
one.
super annoying. There's like sometimes they give you 2 question options. Sometimes if you pick the one, the other one goes away, and sometimes it doesn't. So it's like, how are you supposed to know?
Yay,
Yes.
cat suits, yes.
Cat suits!
Cat suit riot! Throw back a bottle of beer.
Well, it's kind of sad that the one that you missed it's one that we thought we weren't gonna miss. So that's kind of sad.
Well, that was the only one Corinne missed and she did it too. I don't know how you get that one.
Yeah, there must be much more missable dialogue that people haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
You have to do the...
I've never seen anyone get all the awards on this game,
Well,
so...
then why the heck were you doing it?
I was trying.
Gosh.
But that's not fair that you can miss that. I don't like missable stuff like that in games. That's really annoying.
Yeah, RNG awards are the stupidest. It's like...
Well, it's not RNG, it's just... Apparently there's a missable dialogue. Does that mean... Maybe you have to ask Ned about every hint? Like, for every puzzle in the entire game? Because ain't nobody gonna do that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
Someone says, if they're Russian or German, do you have a save before the question? Yeah, we have a save.
We have a couple saves.
But I don't know.
But it could have been something we did on our first day.
Exactly.
We split it between 2 days.
Yeah, I have no idea where the dialogue we missed would have been.
I know there was a couple dialogue options where I picked one and then the other one disappeared, and I was kind of like, well, I hope that wasn't important.
Because I thought those were all just options.
I know, me too, but...
So weird. Like, and I googled it, and like nobody is like I said, somebody gave me the trivia one was we got the trivia one.
Yeah.
The one we didn't get was Chit Chat Champ, which means there was some missable dialogue apparently that I didn't know about. I knew about some of the missable dialogues. I knew about the one that if you ask Renee for paper before you ask Henry for paper, you miss that dialogue. But that's the only one that they were telling me about, and apparently there's a dialogue. It's also maybe possible that there's some dialogue that with Buford that you didn't trigger. I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Maybe you're supposed to talk to Buford before talk to Buford, and he just says random things.
I don't think you can. I don't think it allows you to.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know, and I don't.
Yeah, I got nothing. Let's see. Are people going up in the Discord? Gaming. Don't forget. I already forgot. I'm also doing a surprise family dinner. And I'm staying out later. Do we have an approximate time? I'm about to go on a walk with Veronica on the other side of town. Okay, so she's not. That was about an hour ago. Might be back. Okay, anyone I can raid? What one I should try for, what do you mean?
We're gonna do...
Thank you for shouting out Ellie's hair. I guess we'll shout out. I think he's the only mod in here besides you. I'll do this. We are gonna try 100% then.
That's what we're doing next because we're gluttons for punishment.
But the problem with that one is the tesseract, because if you do the tesseract close to perfect, it lets you finish it in the game. But if you don't get it perfect, you don't get all the rewards.
Is that true even on hard?
I believe so.
You could just do it on hard mode.
I'm gonna ask around and see if anyone knows about that. But yeah, I also don't know if when the cheat menu gets fixed, so you can actually see which awards you have. Because Secrets Can Kill Remastered, you can actually see which ones you've.
When is that?
It came out around the same time as Saw, so it's a couple games from now. So I don't know when they added that, but okay. Let me see. Like I said, yeah, and like the guide I have just says talk to the suspects every time, which I did.
Mm-hmm.
So there must be something you can trigger though that I don't know. Let's see. I'm a burb. You're a burb? Oh, that's cute. I know she's gonna be right. I know.
I say burb.
I'm like a burb. I'll only fly away. I don't know where my hole is.
Your hole is.
I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my hole is. I live in a hole in the ground.
Apparently, you're a hobbit.
And I don't know where it is.
You don't know where it is because you're drunk, maybe.
Yep, totally drunk. Alright. Oh, Board Game Mama is playing DDI. We'll raid her.
Do that.
Yes. I am a hobbit in my small smule.
Your small SMOL.
SMOL smule.
Smule.
You're welcome, Joni. I'm going to raid.
You're drunk. Let's watch Infinity War.
No.
She's not really.
Oh, wait. That's 2. That's actually what we're on right now.
Yeah, lucky us. Quick,
Oh,
get
man.
the vodka.
Dang it. Oh, gosh. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Board Gaming Mama. Board Gaming Mama.
Are you going to have to, like, watch Infinity War and then immediately watch both Loki episodes to calm yourself down? Is this going to happen?
Mm-hmm. Shush, Alden. Okay. I might have to immediately watch Endgame. At least.
Watch them both together.
Well, because I was at like 6 hours.
Yeah. Just sit down.
I got time. How many you got time? Wait, last weekend
we skipped.
Oh, so we're like behind now.
Oh, so we can do back to back. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess. Guess you know what we'll be doing when you go to D&D tomorrow. Yay.
Yay.
Alright. That's the end of the stream. We're gonna be hanging out in Nicole's Discord playing, or at least I am. You might be going to bed.
Yeah, it's 10.
So I'm gonna be hanging out in there playing Among Us. But anyway, have a good night and thanks for watching.
Bye.